The word was spoken, never void. It builds the meek, the proud destroyed. It shaped the earth when no one near. It cuts through doubt, it draws us near. No boundary holds the voice of truth. It trains the elder and the youth. It walks with those who seek his face. It is Kadosh, it is the base. It never fades with age or time. Each word is weight, each line a sign. It guards the path that few will find. It humble, strong, uplifts the kind. It breaks the chains of heart and pride and keeps those of Amunah at Yahuah's side. The nation shake, the wicked flee. Yahuah's word leads for all eternity.
I treasure every word he gave. It led me out, it made me brave. It called me clean from past disgrace and taught me how to seek his face. The word saves, unlike the pagan crossing. God's the ones who count no loss. It shows the way that leads to life through trials, storms, and inward strife. I turn my ear when it is read. It feeds the living, wakes the dead. It's more than words, it's breath, it's flame. It lifts the meek, rebukes the shame. The word is ancient, never old. Its treasures more than coins or gold. So I will guard it day and night with all my strength and all my might.
It's clean, it can't be stained. It speaks through drought, it speaks through rain. It reaches down when none can go. It plants the seed and makes it grow. It crushes lies with quiet sound. It lifts the poor from cursed ground. It burns the false, exposes wrong, while building those who walk lifelong. It gives us life and breath to speak. It lights the way for all who seek. It teaches love of justice bound. It marks the lost and turns around. It's written deep upon the scroll, but even deeper in the soul. It's wisdom none can take away. It stands when skies and stones decay. The word is pure, no flaw inside. It cuts through pride and shatters lies. It lifts the poor from ash and dust and teaches us how to trust. It calls the nations to repent, to turn to him, for he is sent. It's written down, it speaks today. It leads the feet that do not stray. It's sharper than any blade. A sword, it strikes the heart and shows much more. It warns the wicked of their end and comforts those whom he will mend. It stands through flood, fire, and time. It never bends the man designed. The word of YAHUAH speaks what's real, and those who keep it will be healed. It breaks the silence in the dark. It carves conviction like a market. It doesn't shift with wind or wave. It is sure to guide and save. It trains the hands, it stirs the mind. It shows the strength that few can find. It gives the child wisdom deep and calls the watchman not to sleep. It cleans the lips, it guards the tongue. It keeps the elders and the young. It brings the hidden things to light. It makes the crooked path go right. No scroll on earth contains its weight. No crown, no scepter holds its state. For every word comes from above, breathed in power, justice, love.
The word is ancient, firm and bold, yet fresh with wonder, still untold. It judges thoughts before they're said. It lifts the heart, it wakes the dead. It teaches order, not confusion. Truth, not myth or man's illusion. It doesn't change with modern ways. It stands through kingdoms, years and days. The proud will fall before word, the humble rise, for they have heard. It opens eyes, it makes men see what once was bound can now go free. It calls for truth in every part and shines its light inside the heart. Yahuah's word remains the same forever. Baruch be his name. His word corrects and gives a sight. It marks the wrong and shows the right. It draws the line in black and white and guards the path throughout the night. It's bread not written by man's mind, but by the one who formed all time. It teaches love with justice near and draws the reverend close and clear. It's not for twisting, not for show, but to obey and truly know. It speaks in parables and plain to heal the heart and break the chain. It doesn't flatter, doesn't plan, but keeps the truth until the end. And those who do what it declares will walk with strength through every snare. The word speaks louder than the crowd, the whisper soft. It is found, it makes the wise from lowly seed and gives us what we truly need. It's water cleansing every stain. It's all for wounds, it soothes the pain. It builds the house, it sets the stone. It keeps the servant near the throne. It cuts through falsehoods that bend and brings the broken to the end. It gives a new and upright way where light can shine and truth can stay. It watches over every deed. It discerns motive, thought, and need. No word is wasted, all is way by him whose voice the stars obey. His word goes forth and doesn't fail. It rides the wind, it splits the veil. It teaches justice, truth, and weight. It lifts the low, corrects the great. It shines when all the world is dark, speaking directly to our heart. It's Kadosh from crooked ways and draws the remnant through their days. It gives the poor a place to stand. It charts the borders of the land. It speaks to the not-being dreams and signs. It remains throughout all of time. No scheme can silence what it says, but burns through lies instead. And those who love the word day and night are like a tree rooted in Yahuah's might. Each word is tried, refined gold, more precious than what hands can hold. It makes us wise, it trains us right. It breaks the dark and births the light. It leads us to the righteous way and reveals to us truth each day. It forms a hedge where dangers pass. It guards the feet from sinking fast. It's not for show or high debate, but life and breath, a narrow gate. It is a barakah to those who guard it true and brings forth fruit in all they do. With the word we never lack. It reveals what worldly eyes can't grasp. In the word we stand upright with the moon, a strong and vision bright. The word is good, and it flows, a river where no error grows. Line upon line, word by word, the cleanest sound I've ever heard. It warns, it heals, it sets the pace. It calls me to the narrow place. It shows the end from what began and humbles every boast of man. It speaks of mercy, law, and right. It shines the truth and gives a sight. It binds the wounds that men can't see and makes the prisoner walk out free. Yahuwah's word is firm, not frail. It speaks and storms begin to pale. It's the living word, Yahuwah, the spoken breath of ALUAH, Yahuwah.
The word was heard at Sinai's height, and thunder rolled with Kadesh light. It formed the people, shaped the way, and told them how to live each day. It warned of idols, false desire, and taught the Shabbat with clean attire. It told the people, do not steal, and taught them what is pure and real. It spoke of clean and unclean food. It judged the proud and shaped the rude. It guarded times and muadim. It marked the flow of Yahuwah's esteem. It prophesied the coming king who teach the word and rise to sing. And all who follow heed his voice will find in truth their only choice.
The scroll is open, I rejoice. Each word is full of Yahuwah's voice, not just for hearing but to do. The word is life and always true. It shows the end, prepares the soul, and leads us to the final goal. It speaks of judgment, warns of wrath, but lights the narrow righteous path. It tells of mercy wrapped in law and shows the beauty others saw. It doesn't change with passing trend. It guards the start, declares the end. So I will cling and not let go, for in the word I've come to know that those who love and stand secure shall live with Yahuwah, firm and pure.
Gave Masha voice to speak. It trained the strong, upheld the weak. It told the plagues when they should fall. It broke the pride of Pharaoh's hall. It formed the peoples and the tribes. It taught the order line by line. It thundered truth from peaking cloud and called the people from the crowd. It warned of living in the bread. It spoke of life among the dead. It gave the covenant by fire. It told them what not to desire. It stood when every tribe was tried. It watched the remnant who applied, and still it speaks, not lost or gone. The word of Yahuwah marches on.
So now the voices rest their sound, but still the word is firm and bound. It called from an odd and through the fall. It speaks today, the same for all. It doesn't change, it doesn't fade. It formed the world and all he made. It lights the path for those who seek. It lifts the low, restores the weak. It draws the clean from every shore. It opens up the ancient door. It marks the times, the tribes, the way. It shines beyond the final day. So heed the word, don't let it slide. It's a lamp to our feet, our God, hero Yasharal. Yahuwah is one, all praise to Yahuwah, what he's done.